What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol TSLA for Tesla Inc. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. This is a stock that we watch extremely closely on an intraday basis. The first thing I would point out is that we did get a little bit of rebound off of this 1,000, of course, but we're still in the chop zone here, trying to resolve not only the daily 50 SMA, that's the blue line on the chart. However, it's really a range, right? It's the pullback level from here. It was also prior lows around there. That's 1065. We've been discussing that number forever, it feels like. And also this breakout point, which is at roughly 1080, right? And the reason that's a breakout point is because we have our hammer candle from here. And, we never took out that high yet. And it's also resistance from there. It was the gap fill area. So to me, there's a lot of significance around this range right here, and we haven't fully resolved it. As of right now, technically speaking, we do have a candle close back down underneath it. It's not like we closed one above just yet. So I think patience is kind of the move here in Tesla. For the longer term traders, we've been discussing this as well. You guys are fine. For now, we did hold that 1,000 area. So again, this checks out as potentially being the next higher low. The question remains, though, does this resolve higher, and then can we afford the next higher low? That's what we would watch out for here. Or are we going to roll back over once you make an equal low to 1,000? For the longer term traders, that's where you have to start getting a little bit concerned about the price action. So that's what I'm seeing from the daily. Upside target would be here if we can clear this into the remainder of the week at 1117, and then the top of the daily range at 1160. Really, we don't want to cherry pick those highs way up there at 1200. We want to be aware before that resistance comes into play a little bit earlier, 1160. So that's what I'm seeing from the daily. Let's quickly take a look at the 30-minute, and this is a glaring pattern in my estimation, which is going to make this move incredibly easy to navigate, right? We have the beginnings of, or not really the beginnings, almost the full pattern here, the inverted head and shoulders, right? So to me, shoulder one, head, and of course shoulder two is way over here. That looks more like a 4. That's supposed to be an H. There we go. So if we can break this neckline, and again, it just coincides with everything we've just discussed on the daily at 1081, I would expect some upside with that 1160 not really being too much of a far shot, noting that on a head and shoulders pattern, you typically look to travel the distance from the head to the neckline. And if you stack that on top, I would say that's definitely reasonable here inside of Tesla. So the pattern does look bullish. You could even start to look at this as a shorter term bull flag on the 30-minute. So if we take out the fibs, come in from the low all the way on up to the high, what you'll notice is that all of this consolidation is well above your 38.2, and for that reason, I would definitely be looking for the more bullish trade, this pattern to unfold to the upside here before I would get overly bearish. Again, to get overly bearish on Tesla needs to reattempt 1,000 after setting a lower high off of this daily 50 SMA. As of right now, the patterns and the technicals would not really point to that being a probable scenario, at least as of right now. We'll see how tomorrow unfolds, but that's going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.